Niki Monster here. Today's video, it's like a part 1 kind of thing. There's a second series and I'm pretty sure I have all of those ones too. But today we're looking at my series 1 Yu Yu Hakusho figures. I believe they were produced by If Labs. So I'm gonna, kind of go through them, and each of them kind of have their own story, so we're gonna, talk about them. And the first one I have to show you is my baby, my first love, my boyfriend Kurama. This one is the same figure that I've had since, like, I was 12 or 13, and he does have a little story behind him. My brother had this friend who was also really into Kurama. You can see my son's Spider-Man water bottle. He was also really into Kurama, and he called my brother so excited, and he's like, dude, at Toys R Us they have Yu Yu Hakusho action figures, and there's a Kurama. I'm gonna go get it. And my brother came running to tell me. So I nagged and got my parents to take me up there. Like, they kept, no, we'll go tomorrow, no. Now, motherfucker, before someone else goes and buy this. And they finally were like, fine. And my mom takes me up to Toys R Us, she buys me this. And my brother's friend was so mad. No, I've had this thing since I was a kid. Let's see what the date on the bottom of his foot says. 2001, so I was 11. I don't have the rose that he came with me, but I do still have it somewhere. I talk about it a lot in some of my other videos, but like, we're kind of in the process of trying to move, so a lot of my stuff is packed up, and kind of has been since I moved to Oklahoma like fucking 11 years ago. Yeah, so all my stuff is packed up, but I do still have the little rose that he came with, and then of course I have his rose whip that doesn't really leave his hand until I yank it out in the video. I really, really love this figure. Oh no, his little hair is chipped. Look at that, he's got a chip in his hair. Ball sack. He's old as hell, so that's not surprising, but I've always really loved these figures. They may not be the most, like, accurate. They do look good. I wouldn't say that they're inaccurate, And I love his hair, and how it's flowing in the wind. And I always like to do this. And he holds my finger, because I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. So that's the first one. He's my favorite. I absolutely love this figure to this day. Love this character. Don't even mind that he's covered in incense dust, because I just love him so much. He's the man of the hour. We got Yusuke Urameshi. And this one, I think, is the one that came with Pooh, which was like a big chicken nugget size figure of his little spirit beast. I'm almost certain I gave him to my old friend. So I don't have the Pooh anymore, I don't think. But I do still have Yusuke. I don't have any of their bases left either. Yusuke looks really good. There's another one in Series 2 that's got his Dark Tournament outfit, and a lot of people that I've seen, like, they can't agree on which one is better, but I like them both. Let's get an up close of his face here for you. And I really like them in the color-coded uniforms. I got this one for Christmas, I think. Just about all of my figures from back then I got for either Christmas, Easter, or my birthday. And that's just always what we got, was action figures. I loved it. But so this one is the next one that I got. And this is Kuwabara. It took me a very long time to add him to the collection. Not because I didn't want him, but because he was really hard to find for me. When I was 17, I came across him on Amazon for like 12 bucks. And I was stoked. He was long overdue. I remember getting home from school and seeing the Amazon box on the porch and knowing damn well what it was, and I was so excited. Like, ran up to the house, grabbed him, ran inside, just ripped the fucking box open. He was in there packaged up in all of his glory and his original packaging and all that. He was brand new. If I was making videos back then, there definitely would have been a video for his unboxing, because I was so happy to get him. And again, like I said, it just looks so good with the color coded, I just love it. The final figure in this collection is Hiei. And this one took me 20 years to get. This one was so hard to find. Obviously, Hiei's like well known to be one of the most, if not the most popular anime character in history out of all animes. Like, I've read it a million times. Hiei is very well liked. It took a very long time for me to find him, and when I found this one, as far as I know, it was the same one. I've been following his listing on eBay for years. He was $99 they were asking. I want to say it was like a good 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer than that, because I think it was before my son was born, and he's 5. But finally, like, what was it, last year or the year before, I saw that he was still on there. I saw that he was still the only one on there. They just kept relisting him, so I was like, I'm gonna try something. And I offered them $45 for him. Because, you know, on eBay you can make offers. And so I offered them $45. I was like, I ain't paying 99 fucking dollars for that one action figure who's not even in the box, but I'll pay 45. And they were like, sure, finally. Like, I can't believe somebody finally bought this thing. So they sent him out, and I'm just like, oh my god. See, his leg is loose, and his sword is crooked. Like, $99? Get real. Even $45 was a bit much, because after I bought this one, a couple more popped up, like, right after. And it's always how it happens, isn't it? A couple more popped up, and I can't say whether or not their legs are loose, but they were, like, asking 30 was one, no, $39.99 was one of them, and then the other one was $45. That's what I paid. But I just was very stoked to finally have the Hiei with the black shirt in the collection, because I had the tournament Hiei. I have Series 3, but I didn't have Series 1. And the same friend that I gave Pooh to, she had Series 1 because Hiei was her bae, like how Kurama was my first love. That's how she felt about Hiei. She ended up finding that one because, you know, if you want something bad enough, the universe will give it to you. So she found that one when we were kids and bought it, but I had to wait 20 years to get mine. Just because I didn't before. Let me give you a close-up to Kuwabara's face. Let's get his spirit sword out of the way because he looks really good. I love, like, the Kuwabara sculpt, I think, is my second favorite. Kurama is obviously my favorite. As far as the figures go, Kuwabara is my second favorite. He looks very good. And he's also got the spirit sword. Now, I can't remember what this thing is called, but it's the one that Suzuka gave him to help channel his spirit energy, and he ended up turning it into a giant fly swatter to kill Elder Togoro. So that's really cool. Although, like, it's not the outfit he was wearing when he used that. But we're just not going to talk about that, because we're just not going to. So yeah, these are the Series 1 Yu Yu Hakusho figures that I have in my collection. And those are the memories that I have attached to them. Man, I used to carry this Kurama around like he was my fucking Cynthia doll. Like, you know, Rugrats Angelica? Kurama went with me everywhere. Every great once in a while, if my boyfriend's like, hey, you want to go pick up some dinner or something? I'll take him with me. Sometimes I take my Dragon Ball Z action figures with me too. In fact, I have a couple of Dragon Ball Z action figures that they don't leave my purse. Like, their place is in my purse. They travel with me. I take them everywhere. Like, even to work. Sometimes I even have them out at work. I don't care. It's who I am. Deal with it. Yu Yu Hakusho, Series 1. Stay tuned for Series 2, and I also will do a Series 3 video, but I don't have all of them anymore. So I don't know which ones I do have, but I'll just make a video with whichever ones I have, because Series 3 was like a re-release of Series 1, but with like slightly different paint job. The Hiei had the blue shirt from the tournament, which made sense. But then Yusuke was just a brighter green. Kurama was wearing pink. And I don't even remember who the other one in the series was, because I don't feel like it was Kuwabara. But it might have been? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up before I make the third series video. And the second, because I wouldn't want to put any figures that belong in the third series in the second series video, because then that would just be inaccurate. Thank you guys for watching so much. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment on my videos. Talk to me. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.